So, welcome everybody. Welcome. Tonight we are going to be witnessing a rivalry. A rivalry between Demon Phoenix and Captain Joe. Ashley Schaefer, BMW, is his AKA. We're going to have KBR, I'm sure. So, Captain Joe, long-time KBR player. And Demon Phoenix, I'm not sure what we're going to see tonight, but I'm sure we'll see some sort of variation of Virgil, Morrigan, Schumer, maybe some Hawkeye. We got Schumer at the back there. Maybe we'll see some Hawkeye, possibly some Nova. I doubt we'll see Strider versus KBR. KBR's team there. But this is what we're going to be witnessing. So we've got Morrigan, Virgil, Schumer, which is a secondary team that has very quickly become quite competitive for Demon Phoenix. Still needs some work, still needs some polish, a lot of shine. Some situations need working out for Morrigan because she is just so unique, isn't she? But Captain Joe on the left is our competitor this evening. How is he going to get in on Morrigan? That is the question. So I've given these guys the all clear. Let's go ahead. Cinematic mode. First to 15. Let's have some GGs. Let's have the GGs. Demon Phoenix said Captain Joe doesn't even have a boat. Oh, baby, right then. So what's our introductory start of the round going to be? It's a happy birthday for DP, no conversion. I know Morrigan can convert that with one character if you just chuck a fireball, but with two, no way to get in there. But that meter advantage is the big deal right now. So what happens here? Fireballs get thrown. Oh my word! And Sentinel, as big as he is not avoiding them when they're coming in from the back. Not avoiding them. I don't care how big Hulk is. It's looking like a hard tag to Hagar right here. But he's spending the bar. And he actually catches two. Demon Phoenix tried to fly on fly. Didn't get it in time. And two characters dead, but this is I mean, it's just a perfect situation for Demon Phoenix, this isn't it? This is exactly what you want. Oh, what a lovely punish on that ghetto teleport. The ghetto teleport, getting punished. Whilst he's on the floor, you can hit him with any button. But drops. X Factor 3 combos with Virgil, you'd think would just be... Oh my word. I'm thinking that looked like it could have been a setup. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. That was purely to chip. But it also looked kind of like a fucked up input. But no, I think I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt on that one. Now we've got a lot of bars here. Devil triggers. And he's taken an easy route. He didn't want to do sword loops, but this isn't going to kill. That's close, though. Activate swords on wake up. No, Sentinel Snap is not fast enough, is it? That is 1-0. 1-0 to Demon Phoenix. Virgil takes it with the swords on. Takes the ground throw, happily enough. Throws fireballs. One thing that I love about Morrigan is that her fireball is just angled downwards like that, and the fact that she can fly and then just move around it. It's just preposterous. In any situation, a normal jump fireball is just so strong. It's so good. Because then she gets straight into momentum off it. She can run away. She can come in. She has such a ridiculous high-low game. It's upsetting, isn't it? So what's Captain Joe going to do here? Because we've seen him so far get hit by stuff. Try and call Sentinel underneath it. He's doing a lot of good blocking here. So 15 games to win. Oh, he absorbed it, but no conversion. I feel like he thought he was going to get hit there by that fireball, and the arm wasn't going to absorb it. But I'm liking the patience here. 15 games to win. How many games is it going to be before? Because we all do it, don't we? We all start to get a bit desperate and just start getting hit by fireball after fireball trying to get in there. The patience just wanes against Morrigan. It just goes. This is on a E server. The legendary mystery takes the boot. Morrigan does. Takes the boot straight away. Tag into. I'm sure he would have wanted to call Sentinel there. Sometimes directly after a hard tag, your first assist call doesn't come after just a moment. It needs to be delayed slightly. So I think Demon Phoenix got out of that setup scot-free. And using these sword normals to good effect. He dashes in the crouch light. He's staying under. He's just aware that at any point a spin to win could come. sparingly using teleports after those Helm Breakers. One thing after the last set that we had there, I remember Angelic pointed out that he needs to do more Helm Breaker with Shuma's assist and then just medium teleport, because it's just the cheapest thing. It really is the cheapest thing. Potentially he's wary of Hagar right there. I'd be interested to see if he's going to incorporate that more on characters where, say, Hagar's already dead. He does it slightly later. Might just be keeping himself safe for now. The Morrigan. Oh, it's like Cosmic Morrigan, isn't it? And she's got like the dark lipstick as well. Now there's not much time, so X Factor 3 is the choice right here, because he's going to use up most of the remaining time in the game with this X Factor 3. He needs to make something happen. Now if he can level 3 Sentinel here, this needs to be a good meaty. It's not a good meaty. Ooh! Lucky. So lucky. Can he do enough? Oh, he's run out of X Factor. Just enough. Joe, stalling for time. Well played. It goes to 1-1. Lovely stuff. Helmet lads, what's that? Nova. Who's on the Helmet lads team? Nova. Iron Man. Who's got the other helmet? You playing Sentinel or something? Helmet. Beautiful Joe. Frank's ult. I was thinking Zero's ult for the Mega Man costume. Why did I forget about Frank West? Nova Frank Iron Man. Oh, good blocks on the highs. And barges right through. Morrigan taking it to the face. Oh, that was going to be a telegraphed cross-up, and he managed to block the front side hit as well. Oh, that one drone bailing him out right there. That should have been a crouch light punish. I think he might have gone for a stand heavy throw, basically. There by the looks of it. X Factor to see what side, but didn't judge it right. Maybe a Mystic Smash could have brought him out the corner there. Potentially. Is Mystic Smash? Mystic Smash is the one that takes him sort of like on like an arc, isn't it? It's the one that takes him up and then down. The spiky move. But there we go. Joe takes that game 2-1. Early lead for Joe. Making sure to hit Sentinel. That's the thing, the only thing which makes Sentinel fair. That those drones go away when he gets hit. Like the fact that he's a, mid character, maybe slightly mid to slightly better than that. The fact that he's got the massive hurt box is its own problem, but then just the fact that drones go away stop it from being the missiles tier assist. Well, I suppose it is in the same tier, but you know what I mean. It's not angling for number 1, number 2 assist, is it? But still a very good assist. Good punish on the Lariat. Interesting that Joe didn't choose to call him out with the super right there, knowing that basically any hit that he takes, if he doesn't gamble on that, any hit that he takes is going to lead to this. It's going to lead to X Factor 3 Virgil getting started. Dark Virgil getting started, and now he has to deal with it. Not got time to throw a round trip there, though, because he chose to spend the super. Hits him coming down with Sentinel, and that makes 3 in a row for Joe. I wonder if we're going to see DP start to get adjusted to his decisions here, changing how he plays versus this. Because right now he's not making bad decisions, but the fact that he couldn't get a welcome mix up there on Sentinel proper, let him get out, and then got clapped. Lovely. Multi-hitting moves. Look at the damage and the meter build coming back from Morrigan here. Fantastic. Ooh, that was unfortunate. That was looking good. Sentinel does 8. Armoured through a Soul Train Fireball. Ooh, with the frying pan as low as it goes. Jesus Christ. Has the meter. Spends it. Oh, wow. Save the ground bounce, I think, as well, there, if he has a way to use it. Right, he's just keeping that one safe, not messing about. No trying to call Hulk. Can't believe that stand medium whiffed on the last. So same welcome mix-up, but this time the medium hits. I wonder if it was intentional. Good cross-up block there. Those are so hard to block versus Schumer. Didn't want to press a button there on the way down. No throw from Demon Phoenix, but this time the throw came. I think he recognized that there was no throw tech attempt from Captain Joe there the last time he came down. When his button was blocked, he realized it, so this time he went for the throw. Ooh, that's one area of Demon Phoenix's game that I've seen improve over the last couple of years we've been playing. When we moved into sort of like pandemic mode, we were playing a lot on PS4, and I think his sort of level was about the same as it was, because we'd had a year or two off by that point playing Marvel. So it was about that sort of level of throw game, and he just upped that throw game a hell of a lot. Ground throws, air throws, buttons on the ground to actually catch air throw attempts, tech attempts. He just changed up his game a lot. I've seen a lot of improvement in that, which makes him a bastard to play against sometimes. We've got a scoop here. Schumer getting the throw in the corner. This is where he's strongest. That was dangerous. 2-button tech. Well, not 2-button tech, not a THC, but 2-button lariat is more than enough to react in time to stop Schumer doing what he wants. But now we've got all the bar. We've got a level 3 following this up. This is dead. Got to stay out the corner. Lovely finish there. Clean finish from DP. No drop there. 3-2. Okay, I'm loving the way this has started so far. Joe just taking a second. Probably shouting at his cat. Was that Glass? Was that Doppel? Who the hell has a cat called Spartan? Someone has a cat. Keeps shouting his name down the mic. You're confusing the hell out of me. Meter steal. Look at that. There's only been 6 seconds and he's got a whole other Astral coming at him after this one. Another meter steal. He's got 2 Astrals. He's got 2.5 Astrals. Jesus. That's just grim. That's just so grim. That is almost throwing the game worthy. He needs to get a hit. Morrigan with that much bar. Ooh. Chooses to level 3. Doesn't want to risk the drop of hitting a finishing shower, whatever it's called. Doppel's cat is called Sparta. Precious puss. Yeah, I don't mind it. After doing the mission mode 100% runs, the speed runs I've been doing, actually hitting the DP into Missile Super is weirdly inconsistent for me. I need to practice it more, but it's odd how difficult that is given how much hit stun she has on the DP. Hello. So it was looking extremely grim. Joe's turned it around. 1 hit. Followed by 1 mix-up. Virgil's dead as well. What's the mix-up on Schumer here? Just going straight for pressure. Backs away in case of the X-Factor, and that looked like a throw attempt. Joe just out of range, which is so deceptive because Hulk is fat. Hulk's so fat. Out of range, though. And that is where you start to feel like this game is full of shit. That's where you start feeling like this game is horse shit. Something about this game is just bullshit. Biggest, thickest. Like, you've seen the calves on this boy. Hulk is a fat boy. Yet, no throw at that range. Super jumps over. Oh my word, Virgil's going to be out there for a while, so no Schumer call for a minute. Now one's going to come. Gets the hit straight away. Building meter. Those earlier Sentinel calls we saw from Joe stopped. What's the deal here, though? Do we hard tag on that one fireball? He doesn't. He doesn't hard tag there. It would have been good. Oh, lovely. That was just such a smart decision. I can't believe she dropped. Just the how poor some people can be Poor Sentinel, poor Hulk, poor Hagar, and here's Morrigan from an ivory tower in Isengard or Isengland or wherever the fuck she lives. For Isengard. Wherever she fucking lives, with all of this shit that she's got just got all these tools. The tools of a rich woman. That's what she is. That's what she's got. Small hurt box, decent health pool, ridiculous moves, and supers that don't just drop randomly for her. Don't see her dropping a hard drive, do you? Ooh, no Helmbreaker from DP there. Oh, tried to challenge the pipe and got beat. Maybe S was the move. Maybe S was what you needed. Good Helmbreaker. Sensed Joe's venom. Wow, that drop. No, you can't. You can't. Oh, he so badly could have been. So badly could have been lariated right there. Everything would work. And the pipe beating out the Helmbreaker again, but no assist. Why? Kill this man. Kill this man. Wow. Gets hit by the full screen rapid slash. Gets reset and hit by the throw. We're spending the bar this time. DP making sure. And that's one of the points where this starts to become a psychological blow to Joe. He didn't finish the combo before. He didn't kill Virgil, and now Virgil is finishing combos. Or did at least on Hagar. Good hit on Schumer. Schumer's bleeding, 40% gone, but Sentinel hits. Gets smacked in the face. Rebounding straight out of that little bit of neutral skirmish there. 4-3. Very close games. Nice fireball and fly. Stops Hulk coming in while Stinks can keep himself safe over the top of those drones. Joe looking... Oh, he missed a gamma wave there. Joe looking for these assist punishes the last game in this game. That might be his focus here. He might be trying to contend with Morrigan, but it's a matter of stopping the assist but managing your resources against that. The one thing that Joe is good at, though, is making read-based compacts with X Factor. Good defense from Demon Phoenix. Staying safe, aware that this could come. To be fair, Doppel does it so much. Doppel uses alpha counter so much that I think everybody in our community is just like constantly watching out for them at this point. Doppel, you've made everyone wary of alpha counters. That's what you've done. Nah, this is grim. This is so grim. The best he could do here is get a gamma wave out and hit an assist and then X Factor and do another one. But is that going to actually stop Morrigan? Oh my god. Is this going to kill? Oh. It killed! 950,000 damage. Ooh, he's dead. Right. I'm just done. I'm just what the fuck? Hulk comebacks. Amazing. Captain Joe is on another level. Best Hulk UK. 5-3. Morrigan building that bar. Joe's just keeping space at the back, trying to make space to pull Sentinel, but doesn't quite win enough space. Is this gonna finish? Yes, he's got it. Nice. Right, we are we're two guesses away. Gamma charge up. Hagar guessed correctly. Good effort. What a move round trip is though. Round trip, greater than gamma charge. Ooh, late throw attempt there from DP. Tick throw. And we're spending the bar. Alright, we're back to 2 characters each. Virgil Schumer, Sentinel Hagar. I know which pair I'd like to be playing in this situation. Nah, this looks like it's going to be Hagar just on his own here. However, a little bit of a reprieve is that there's not going to be that much frame advantage here, and it's Schumer's mix-up instead of Virgil's. However, it works. He tried piping. He chanced it. Oh my god. If he'd hit a jab there. Oh, he still converted it. He converted it. The guy's a madman. He's a madman. He's dead. This is hard for Virgil here because no Helmbreaker exactly as God intended. Wow, what a punish. What an overcommitment there from Joe. He didn't decide to go into any sort of route. I think he'd just done it a bit too quick, maybe going to a route to get into sword loops. So the brain processing power is being spent elsewhere. But now it's looking grim. All he has to do is sit this out. Couple of supers. Chip the guy out nice and slow. Death by 1,000 needles. Earth throw attempt from Joe at the start. Demon Phoenix hitting those crouch jabs. Happy to take a throw right there at the beginning. And now sitting in an advantageous position. Stealing meter. Finishes that combat. It looked like he wasn't going to super jump for that one, but he did follow it up. Lovely stuff. Moving over. Once Hulk commits to that move, if he comes back, he's in a really dangerous position. And if he carries on, Sentinel's still in a dangerous position where he is. Luckily, Sentinel escaped that situation. And we're going to tag into Hagar. One thing that I really like about Jason Keto's play, which would have been successful there, is he hard tags to Hagar and then he lariats. Hard tag to Hagar and lariats. It's the most basic, most simple game plan. They see you hard tag to Hagar, and then you lariat their attempt to punish, because there's a good chance they're going to be slightly slow to react, and there's no reason not to, in effect. I'd like to see a bit of that in Joe's play. I'm sure he has done from time to time, but Jason Keto is consistent in when he applies that. I'm getting hit by the Netflix box, Ezra. The Netflix box, that's what I'm getting. Ooh! Oh! Too slow. Too slow. Are we going to see another X Factor 3 Hulk comeback? No? What just happened? I didn't even see Schumer being called. I also don't know how he got hit with Morrigan just there. And simple finish into the DP super. Nicely done, and it's back to 5-5. You know, I think we might be getting ourselves a 20-game match. 25-game match, even. Okay. Oh, Demon Phoenix just a little bit too early. He dashed over, he hit shell kick straight onto some drones. Not worried of the up TAC. It's in North. Good DHC. Good patience from both players. Joe almost looked like he wasn't playing that anymore for a second. Sword loops. No, he chooses to snap. Chooses to snap Hagar. Because then once this guy's dead, he can abuse those other two characters. So we're talking about that. Helmbreaker into teleport with Virgil before. I've still not seen it. And maybe just layering that in once or twice just to give Joe something to think about. Because Joe is being really sparing with his lariats. Like he's not being sparing with his pipes. And he has tried a couple of command grab attempts so far in these 10 games. Ooh, no S there. But he's been sparing. He's not just making, like, look at that. He's not getting baited by any of this. And he's not tried to lariat any of the other Schumer calls. So maybe it's time to mix things up a little bit. Just because of how potent that is. Double mix up, but then didn't convert. I wondered if he was just wary of a hard drive coming. In case he missed that. Oh, back into swords. Has he spent any? I think he's got all of his bounces here. Doesn't need any of them. Nice, very nice, very nice. But again, he's X Factor level 2 and he didn't Devil Trigger up. Hagar should be dead. Devil Trigger, finish the combo, kill characters. I think one thing that over the years that Demon Phoenix has avoided doing was trying to play Virgil like a scummy comeback anchor, like a Jason game dev type gameplay. He tends not to go for Devil Trigger and use like Shady K combos. When really, in my opinion, you should just rinse those for a week straight. You should just do those combos and nothing else in training mode, and just add that aspect to his game, because there's fantastic gameplay that I see from him. Just give him that extra option, give him that extra comfort with that. Time is such a factor here. All he has to do is stay away, not get hit by this. Just keep away. Do a super. No DP. No. Oh my god. Did DP... What? Why? Right, DP just completely threw that game. He had about 70% health with Schumer. He had the win, and then he just kept going in over and over again. That's Joe's win. But I think Demon Phoenix just threw the game. All he had to do was do a super there at the end, and it was done. Because if Hulk had reacted with a super, the time was up. He wouldn't have been able to damage Schumer at all there. The time would have been spent, and the win guaranteed. Not sure DP was focusing on the time so much. Ooh, no fireball coming out there. That could have been Hulk getting a scoop there or a clap. Morrigan with a lucky escape. No Hagar call there when Hulk was right underneath Morrigan. And interestingly, the idea of him hard tagging into Lariat wouldn't have been good there. Where he got that throw to get this combo, Lariat wouldn't have been any good. So there's times to use it. There's times when you shouldn't. Definitely. DHC'd all the way through. Is he going to hard tag back to Hagar here for the mix-up? No, he keeps it. See, I think the drones mix-up for Joe is much weaker than if he just went for the standard KBR super jump and Hagar. Especially against a character like Virgil who has no air mobility. He could super, but there's nothing happening with it. Or go to Hagar, because this is something we see here. We see KBR do a lot. He gets a kill with Hagar with X Factor Hulk, and then goes straight to Hagar because the mix-up is so potent. So many layers that Hagar can have in once he's got a good assist behind him. Finishes the combo. Oh! Why? Why are you shitting me up like that, Joe? Jesus Christ. And the score is 7-5. Demon Phoenix. Joe is he's peppering him. It's a heavy pepper rainfall. He's just absolutely raining down H's on him. No kill though on Morrigan. Like that's a sad thing to see. Get a hit on Morrigan and not finish the job, even though it's the weakest character for Demon Phoenix in terms of his experience and like lethality. Not killing Morrigan in any circumstance with a Hulk team got to be a big issue there. Well, Esla raises a good question. Wonders if switching Schumer out for Hawkeye would improve the matchup for this team. And I suppose in matches with Shuffle, our long-time KBR player, who has a lot of experience playing, he tends to go for Nova, Virgil, Hawkeye, because Greyhound is so good. I'm just wondering if he doesn't want to do that, if he wants to carry on playing Morrigan, having Hawkeye there instead of Schumer, which doesn't give the same air coverage. And Sentinel's out of there, so we're up to 6 now for DP. Ooh, baby. absolutely smacked. So Esler saying Schumer doesn't really counter Hulk Hagger as well as Greyhound, which granted, yeah. So Greyhound being such a fast assist blocks the KBR mix-up, gambles on the super, and gets out of there safely, nicely. I just think with the level of comfort that DP has, I'm thinking maybe having Hawkeye there instead of Schumer wouldn't give him the support he needs to start being up there and throwing fireballs to avoid the Hulk charges on the ground in the way that he wants to. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, what a call out there. And again, these gamma charges are doing work right now. What's the mix-up going to be? It was cross up and he blocked it. Good block. Now, interestingly, I wonder if Schumer can just get straight out of that KBR mix-up. I wonder, because he's a dash forward. He's often selecting throw with it. I wonder, because he's sort of like, his tentacles he looks like a jellyfish moving through the air, doesn't he? So I wonder if his hurt box is small enough just to go straight over the top of Lariat. Straight over the top. Oh my god. But with the drop, giving him chances here. And Schumer, one of the better characters at either staying out of the range of Hagar's moves. Level 3? No level 3. Staying out of the range of Hagar's moves or going underneath Lariat. But that's now 8-6. 8-6. Tight match. No, the clap isn't meaty, because the clap shouldn't hit you. Like, the clap isn't the thing that hits you, it's Lariat. Which is why there are secret Sparty Tech ways of getting out of that. Ooh, the one time he tries to convert there with a H. Too late. Gets lariated, eats 3 bars worth of damage. He'll survive here, though. He's going to get away with it. Although he didn't instantly hard tag, he's choosing to let Virgil die. Didn't have the meter to DHC out. You know what I've not seen so much of? Dark Harmonizer. This entire set, I don't recall seeing Virgil spamming Dark Harmonizer. Get a round trip out there. Get some judgment cuts out. Spam some Dark Harmonizer. It's all been about Schumer. Oh, lovely. Recognise that H wasn't going to hit. God, this is just assist chaos. Assist chaos. I think, Esler, you are right. The clap hits people if you try and escape upwards. Also, option select throw for him, but sometimes that's not always foolproof. There are ways and means to grab Hulk out of that setup and never get hit by his actual clap hitbox. Nice, we are being very economical with our health bars here. I mean, Joe this entire set has been economical with his health bars. Since the early times when he was just taking a lot of hits with his assists, he's keeping them safe. He didn't even need to X Factor it. The confidence here, he wasn't rushing that one at all. Catch a Schumer assist. Happy birthday to you, Captain Joe. 9-6. Is Joe going to be the first one to reach 10 here? Good block from Demon Phoenix there, not letting his assist get called out. Started Virgil this time though, and now he is spamming. Is he listening to my commentary? He's spamming it now. Spamming Dark Harmonizer, but he's not getting the quarter circle forward moves. What the hell is his quarter circle forward move called? I can never remember. Lunar phases for DP. Judgment cuts. Yeah, spam judgment cuts. Hulk can't do anything about them. Spam them judgment cuts. and then get a round trip out there. Spam them at safe ranges. Back up. Too far away. Hagar didn't hit. Oh my word, got hit high. We got both assists. Wow. You know what? Sometimes like the brain just farts, doesn't it? Like all of this technical stuff going on, all of these clutch grabs, these clutch hits, great decisions, and then you just brain fart a launch. Hard tag again, and this time he did lariat. Demon Phoenix didn't go in quite so fast though. Morrigan goes down. Is it going to be a Shuma comeback, or are we seeing here 10-6? Good command grab. Wow, though. We need consistent combos on that right there. On every character in the cast. How did that drop? Is that Shuma specific, or did Joe fuck something up? Chooses to keep it safe. Oh, a good conversion. Good conversion. Lovely stuff. We've got the mid-screen mix-up on Hagar. Just chooses to go meaty front side. Good throw as well, Demon Phoenix. So we've got the chance here. Just need to get him to the corner. Can we get him over there? Now we can actually do something here. We can get some sort of combo here that definitely kills Hagar. Has he done him out of the corner again? No, he's kept him front side. He knew that was coming. He was waiting for that jump, but time is going to have to be his concern here. The drop kick got jabbed, but he got thrown out of it. And that's all it is. So Joe was biding his time. Waited for the right moment. Chips out. I wonder if he could have level 3'd at any point there, waking up. Oh, it was Shuma, not Morrigan. I wonder on that last series of drones maybe if there was some sort of gap. I don't think there is there? But there it is. Joe reaches 10. And this might have been the point where DP was thinking, I'm going to my main shit. So DP, with a 4-game deficit, needs to win 9 games to win this. Glass has been timed out again. For fuck's sake, 47 messages deleted. Oh dear. Right, so we're picking the main anti-Hulk stuff. It's 2 greens together. Wait, is that the is that a marijuana? Is that some 420 shit I just see on the back of Nova's armor? What did Glass say, Ezra? Because I didn't see it. Demon Phoenix not messing about though. He's got his Morrigan experience down. X Factor's there to keep himself safe. Doesn't chase. Good patience there. Sometimes after you X Factor, you feel like you have to go in and punish. Just keeping it safe. And that Greyhound assist calling out anything Sentinel was about to do. Two bars to spend. Is that going to bounce? No, he's used the Drone Metro Blaster. Joe is biding his time. For fuck's sake. Oh, dear. Yeah, I'd ban Glass for that one as well. Oh, that was such a dangerous situation for Virgil to be landing next to Hagar with all of that resource pool in front of him. Now we got bars here. We got lots of bars for both players. They can spend some. Obviously, Demon Phoenix has a better way to use those bars. However, Joe has the X Factor backing it up behind it. So I said a lot earlier that Joe often makes a lot of read-based actions. He takes a lot of actions based on big reads. So he'll go for dangerous command grabs. He'll go for a lariat into an invul super. But I'm seeing a completely different side of Joe this match. So much more patient and measured. Demon Phoenix, of course, maybe being the reason for that, and the way he's playing being so patient. But it's interesting to see, because normally I associate with Joe that if it comes down to it, if he's only got 1 or 2 characters left, he's going to burn X Factor and going to make some rash decisions. And a lot of the time he's quite good at guessing that, but when it goes wrong, the risk reward is pretty poor. It is big risk, and he's not taking them. He's playing so much more measured and patient, and forcing DP to have to block safe stuff instead of the risky stuff, and forcing DP to stay safe himself. Ooh, good. Oh, that was sneaky. I thought the teleport was going to come with the Hawkeye, but he waited. He waited just a second, let the Greyhound assist, put him in block stun again, and then teleported for the round trip. Drops the sword loop though. Sheep just joining. How are we doing? Arctic. Good to have you back. Oh, lovely little stagger. X Factor that. So I would have gone Devil Trigger and done 2 down forward H's. Now he doesn't get the same level of welcome mix-up, and that was so bad. That was such a bad whiff. X Factor 2 messing with the hit bubbles. Whiffed right in front of Hagar. Ooh! That was so dangerous. Oh my word. Hagar jumping straight over net arrow. DP has switched here to make the comeback, and he got 1 game, but now it's looking like 4 games to win for Joe is within reach. I think Joe can manage this. I think this could be the end of Demon Phoenix. Oh my word. Clobbered him. Clobbered them both. No way to pick up Hawkeye there. I wonder, staggering Hawkeye there and getting the ground bounce on Nova, I wonder if in training mode we could find some way to convert that, because that's such a nice little bow to your string to your bow. If you could figure that one out. But DP getting the hit in return, a second hit, X Factors it this time. And he's got Nova's assist, so he's going to be able to keep this one for free. Lovely stuff. No choice to Devil Trigger. He wants to keep the meter build. Now Sentinel can be a little bit funny to sword loop, just because how fat he is. Keeps you safe. Gonna go into Lunar Phase, not Lunar. Yeah, Lunar Phase, and then into Maximum Virgil. And just Hulk getting his team back in an order. You can understand, get a shield out, and now the matchup is all on Joe. He will have to take a risk here. He's going to have to try some stuff, because those shields aren't going away for free. Interesting sequence of events. You can see what each person was thinking there. Each player thinking, now's my time. DP countering that. No meter left for DP though. We could see Hawkeye die. Oh, Nova got taken as well. A 1 mix-up. No! No, 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 no! No! I think just a stand heavy into a command craft. 50-50 stand heavy would have been the play. But it's not over yet. It's not over. Virgil's not got any meter. And he's just about to lose 40%, 50%. How much is it going to be? 50% life gone. 1 more of those throws. Oh, you went for the command grab. Oh my god! Can't believe it. Can't believe it. It's 12 to Captain Joe. 12-7. This is mental. Glass saying he'd like to see Demon Phoenix use Devil Trigger more versus solo. Big bodies. Devil Trigger is so strong. I'd like to see him use it a lot more in general in a lot of situations. Or swords. It's about spending the meter with Virgil. That basically he's a good character in general, but he becomes an SS tier character when you've got swords on, or when you're fucking about with Devil Trigger. Like, the difference in the strength of his character. Joe realised something wasn't right there. He knew his combo had gone wrong and he tried to save it, spend an X Factor. This would be a turning point for the set. Bad X Factor for Joe, bad situation, and a great one for Demon Phoenix. Ooh, a drop for him though now, and a terrible situation coming down. Joe capitalizes. Sometimes all you got to do is press that button. You got to press that heavy. The situation is so bad for your opponent, they're forced to do something. Lovely, lovely choice to super there, and then X Factor. He knew he had time to convert from that height, and now it's just been opened back up again. It was a bad situation for Captain Joe, and then it was a bad situation for Demon Phoenix. Now we're back to even. Hagar versus Hawkeye. Oh no! He can have a chance to save Sentinel, and that's big. If he just lets Sentinel get a little bit of life back, this could be... It's not going to be a situation that's favourable for Joe. Demon Phoenix would say to me right now, he'd turn and say, the super's in Civil War, you know. Because I watched Civil War after playing this game for years, and I did not realise that they did that super in Civil War. I didn't at all see it. What a jab. Dash up, pause, just for a brief second. Into Crouch Light with Sentinel. What a beautiful sequence. And he doesn't drop the combo. He's clutch. He's so very clutch right now. And I'm wondering if Demon Phoenix's switch here to back to Nova isn't going to pay off. Potentially because he's playing a series of characters that he's so used to playing against Shuffle with, that maybe Joe's different style of play is just not quite getting the same result for him. Like, the difference in the way the players match up. But I know that these guys have played a lot. I know that they've played. I'm just wondering if Demon Phoenix has played this team that much against Joe. Oh, Virgil's getting smacked around. Oh my word. Is this it? He actually got the hit on Nova as well and converted. Hawkeye left. Hulk back in. Oh my god, I think... Did that have to be blocked two ways, or did he try to escape? It's done. Holy shit, he's on 14 DP. If he has anything else in the tank here, he needs to deliver it. He needs to bring it out because, like, oh boy, look at it. Look at that scoreline. 14-7 to Joe. This is the deciding factor. This could be the funeral. Is this Demon Phoenix's swan song? This final game? Or can he come back 8 games in a row? Captain Joe's on a 4-game streak right now. Is DP going to make it 8? Let's do it. Not a healthy sign, is it? That's not a good one. And that's not good either. What happened there? He had time to recover. What did he try to do there? Did he try to jump grab and fucked it up? Just got hit somehow. It didn't look like Virgil was crouching. And it's down to Nova Hawkeye. He jumps, and Joe making the read. He knew Dolphin Kick was coming there. Joe is playing this exceptionally. The drama! Look at this shit! Oh my god! Just when you think the door is closing on the Demon Phoenix story, Joe goes and opens it up again for him. Joe opens it right up for him, and now Hulk, what can he do against this mix-up? Absolutely nothing. He's just beholden to all that DP had to offer right there. And he offered him some tasty mix-up. The javelin in his face. I want to see 5 bars there from Joe. This is so dangerous. Oh! Wow. Jump heavy into S. We've got bars, but he goes for a TAC! Is this going to kill? It's not the most damaging super in the world, and I'm not familiar with how much this is going to do on Sen. I think it's enough. It kills! The streak is over, and now we have DP back on the board again for the first time in 5 games. The score, 14-8. Oh boy, can he come back? Now you got to think, what pressure is Joe going to be feeling right now? Because it's one of those things where you've got that much of a lead that potentially it changes the way you play. You think, well, I can try different things. I can try and close it in this way and that way. And sometimes you try and get too aggressive to close it. And you in your attempt to finish things allows you to snatch defeat out of the jaws of victory. But right now, oh, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. DP has been so sparing with those rapid slashes throughout the entire set. Unblockable setup doesn't quite match up, but now we've got the Hellbreaker hitting Sentinel. We've got the assist. Doesn't need the bar. He's keeping safe. That was not safe though. He's trying to keep safe. But all you got to do here is throw some... I never remember that. I said the name before, the friggin' move. Just throw some round trips. Throw some Lunar Phase. Not Lunar Phase, the other one. Judgment Cuts. Judgment Cuts. I need to remember the name of the damn things. Judgment Cuts so good against Hagar. He just has no recourse. Like, no recourse whatsoever, especially if you're going to spend meter. Unblockable him because he knows Joe wants to get in. He knows Joe wants to get in, so he doesn't want to push block Demon Phoenix away. But the second you caught in swords and Nova comes out, if you're not push blocking, you are getting unblockable or hard to blockable. DP claws another one back. The score is 9. 14-9. Only 5 games separate our two competitors this evening. And when I said before, are we going to see a 15-10 or better? I actually thought it was going to be the other way. I favoured Demon Phoenix in this matchup. Joe has significantly changed his playstyle this set, and it's been really, really impressive. Ooh, ooh, ooh. He's taking more of the gambles that I said before were so characteristic of how I imagine Joe to play. Look at this gamble right here. Look at it. He's just going all the way through, and he knows he's got that safety HC on the end. And maybe this is actually playing more into Demon Phoenix's hand. Again, you've got to push block every time. Swords, round trip, push block for your life. You want to disrupt the spacing. You want to disrupt DP's timing. Something's got to give. So maybe Joe losing some of his patience towards the end here is what's causing him to get hit by more things. Spend more of his meter and put himself in situations which are quite different from before, because Demon Phoenix made the switch. It's not the switch that's changed this game right now. Demon Phoenix made the switch and started off by just tanking 4 or 5 games straight to Joe's little purse there. Got him up to 14 games, and he's just changed his play a little bit. And I'm wondering if it's been helped along by Joe. I'd like to see Joe's thoughts if he wants to comment maybe in the YouTube or on Discord about this afterwards. Once I get this up, I'd like to know what he was thinking here, because I played DP enough to know that he's just going through the motions with it. Oh, Hagar! What's up, guys? Can he pull this mix up? That was... It is done. It is done. You lose. You get nothing, sir. What a set. What a set that was. Absolutely fantastic play from both players. That was the Gist of Gs. I'm really glad that we saw DP switch to his main team. Maybe too late. He switched when it was 10-6, didn't he? Or 11-6. 10-6, 11-6. Joe forged on ahead. DP took a while to get readjusted to playing as the team. Maybe a little bit more warm-up time with other characters that he played might have helped there. There's also that to consider. I don't know how much these two competitors tried to warm up in the run-up to this match. I know we got a little bit like a 10-15 minute thing before we started the set. There's always a exclamation mark excuse to be thrown out there, but it was interesting seeing the development of the play from both players, but the long-term development of the patience we saw there with Joe was so impressive, so different to how I've imagined Joe would come into this match, just based on the times that I've played him first to 5. Maybe it's the distinction between first to 15, first to 5. Maybe it's Joe ascending to another level of play. I'd like to see Joe play another set. I want to see him versus Shuffle. I want to see the KBR mirror. That would be so exciting. Those two players I'd just love to see. I want to see the H's fly. I want to see lariats. I want to see drones. That would be excellent to see. I want to play Joe myself, first to 15 in one of these as well. That'd be great. I also want to play Glass. I want to play Doppel. I want to play Demon Phoenix. I want my fucking rematch versus Shuffle. I want to play all these players. But that Joe, I'd like to see Joe versus Glass, and I'd like to see Joe versus Doppel as well. I'd like to see all of these matches.